Hey, what's happening? Rise here on Nalio Gaming. In this video, we're checking out Eternal Strands on PlayStation 5. We're jumping right in. So real quick, I do want to mention I was provided with a game key thanks to Evolve PR. When Weaver is born in the next era asks what we were willing to risk, wranglers these capricious lands into hearth and home, our exploits must answer simply, whatever it takes.
Was once the heart of magical development and trade for practitioners of magic all across the Maida Basin. Not all weavers claimed it as their home, but those that did built a legacy of progress, constructs, and innovation. The likes of which have not been seen since the Surge, almost half a century ago, when a cascade of arcane disasters racked the Maida, and without warning, the Enclave sealed itself away behind a magical wall known as the Veil. Rich and powerful leaders were wounded and killed. Decades of war broke out. Every nation suffered an economic collapse. The world is calmer now, but magic has been shunned, taking the blame for decades of unrest.
They always blame it on the magic.
Weavers remain pariahs to this day. Most places tolerate us if we don't stay too long. While some weavers remember what it was like before the Surge, I've never known a time when weavers had a home. I chose this life years ago, but I'd be lying if I said it has lived up to all I hoped it would be. Still, my luck might be changing. A few weeks ago, I began traveling with a new weaver band. Now, they've brought me here, where it all began.
I like the colors. It's a really cool art style.
Thanks.
And I'm telling you, this is just the cutscenes. Wait till you see the gameplay. The gameplay is phenomenal.
Bryn, over here. What do you think?
When you told me that joining your band meant I'd see the Veil, I wasn't picturing this.
No one's been this close in years. The base is shrouded in tangles. Weavers have known about this safe zone in the Veil's shadow for decades, but no one has found a route into it. Until now. You have no idea what I had to do to puzzle out this passage.
I'm curious what you do.
I definitely want to hear that story later.
See, you can't just say that and tease us. What'd you do?
My hope is that we're going to find artifacts from the Enclave itself deeper into the shadow. I'll stay to oversee the camp setup. Why don't you take the preliminary scouting expedition?
Really?
Of course. It's important for the other weavers to see how you do in the field. The map I bartered for in Tarza suggests there's a watchtower deeper into the valley. Shouldn't be too far from where we are.
That's my first landmark, then?
Yes. It should help us get our bearings before we start the search for the Strand Road. And if you make any discoveries, that will endear you to the band.
For sure. I'd love to find my footing with the rest of them.
I'll act as the watcher on the scry and pull you back if anything gets too dangerous. Just steer clear of the tangles. Any questions before you head out?
Questions hubs like below will Loop back to ask more questions. The top option continues with the dialogue already heard. Options will be grayed out. Okay. I'm itching to get out there. Tell her I don't have any questions. She mentioned the Strand Road. Ask what that is. This might be a little strange, but ask her to explain the scry.
I know the scry is a standard device across Weaver bands, but my previous leader, Aaron, didn't really make use of ours.
He sent you on expeditions without it?
I mean, I wore the earpiece, but he didn't exactly stay close to the table at the camp while I was out.
That's incredibly dangerous. I'm surprised you're still alive.
Yeah. Anyway, mind explaining how it works in your Weaver band?
When you go on an expedition, you'll wear the earpiece, which allows me to communicate with you and give directions from the scry table. At the table, everyone will be able to watch your expedition and communicate with you as needed. The last, most important function of the scry is that it allows me to use magic to pull you back to camp when your life is in danger.
That's pretty cool.
Right.
It's almost like they're explaining it out. They're explaining, like, how you don't completely die. Interesting.
The Strand Road?
A famous trade route into the Enclave that led straight to Denevron. The hub for bartering magical goods. Before the Surge, caravans used the Strand Road to enter and exit the Enclave with their goods. It's been completely submerged by tangles, unfortunately. Still, if we can get any closer to that passage, we will find rare artifacts lost in the Surge.
Okay, that's it.
That clears up anything I needed to know. I'll head to the watchtower.
Glad to hear it. You can head out then.
The Veil. Oh my god, this game looks
No
phenomenal.
visuals on the scry. Can you hear me?
I can. Some interference, though.
Must be the tangles. Still, strong enough to pull you out like you practiced. Dom?
I'm on it.
Alright, so a little bit of context. There is a demo. You can check it out. I know I played the demo on PC. Not sure if there's a demo. I should probably know this. I'll find out. On console or not. Not totally sure. Alright, we gotta reach the watchtower. L3 to split up. I can't talk. Press L3 to toggle sprint. You kind of like mantle up. I like that. The movement feels real good. Observe.
Veil. Even more impressive up close.
Try to fly through this first part.
Just this. Should magnify the enchantment and...
Tangles. Beautiful.
And deadly. Give them a wide berth. The closer you get to the Veil, the thicker they'll become.
Its shadow is believed to be impenetrable.
Until now.
Loot. Give it a loot. Square to attack. Rough leather. Triangle to pick up. We'll take a look at the controls and everything in a minute. So do we get anything from... No, we don't. Okay. Curious. Okay, so you don't get anything from breaking wooden objects. At least not yet.
That wall is completely frozen.
Weaver's Grasp. Lifts and moves objects and creatures. A purple aura marks valid targets, while those marked red are too heavy for the current level of the strand. L2 to prepare the strand. Hold R2 to cast. Release R2 to throw it forward.
We should expect enchantments to act strangely this close to the veil.
Alright, so...
See those glowing bulbs? Infernal aliens. They combust when broken.
So, if I toss one at the wall, its fire will melt the ice.
Brilliant! Best to use kinetic magic to keep clear of the blast.
Alright, so R2 to grab. And release.
Just a moment to cool. Then you should be able to climb.
And I caught on fire. Barely did any damage, but a little bit. Oh, oh, oh. I was definitely standing in the fire. Is it going to stop burning or what? Just going to keep burning? Oh boy. Alright, so we can't go there. Oh, I took damage from that. That's right, he did say give it a wide berth. Oh, parkour, parkour. Anything up at the tree?
Perfect. Knowing the watchtower's relative position establishes the distance to the Strand Road. You can come back to... What is that?
What is that?
There were rumors of a living mineral that grew deep beneath the Enclave's surface. It seems they were true.
There's more of it in that cave.
So
I could
beautiful.
take a closer look.
Too risky to deviate from the plan. First outing was just to reach the watchtower.
This is going well. I say we check it out before finishing the expedition.
I like your style, lady. You're adventurous. Climb any direction. Yeah, I was super impressed with the demo. And just a little bit of information. It is available on PlayStation, PC, and Xbox. You can find it on the Epic Game Store and on Windows. I'm not sure about Steam. I'll have to check that out. Get back to you on that.
I've never seen anything like it.
Dan's right about it being a living mineral. I can feel it humming with magic.
Wait, I'm losing...
Aurea?
And we lost her. That's a big boy. That's a big guy. And we're locked in.
Connections back.
Was that a drink?
Yeah.
Pulling you out.
No, you're not.
Yes, breath. I knew this was a bad idea.
We can't extract you.
Dom, fix
Charge
it.
attack. R1 to
And
block.
Tonics on standby for her return.
Alright, so dodge, hold, square. Oh. He hit me, but I killed him. Come on, what you got? What you got? Got that perfect parry for you, boy.
Head out of the cave so we can get our bearings.
Everything's like shaking. Alright, this is probably a good part to take a look at the controls, the volumes, all that good stuff. System options, okay. Show subtitles, scry and cinematic, yes. Subtitle size, regular, subtitle background is off. Auto play dialogue. You know, we're going to keep that off for now. Color vision deficiency. Fine there, leave it alone. Audio, here we go. Voice is system default. Okay, language default audio, output device, home cinema, headphones. Headphones is best, night mode is off. Global volume, music volume, we could probably put that down to like 70. Effects volume, 90. Voice volume all the way up. UI all the way, 90 is good. 90 is usually good, okay. Graphics, depth of field in game. Gameplay, game difficulty normal. Show compass, on. Turn that on. Show danger, and show damage number on. Show helmet, always? Never? Always. Camera shake. Doesn't seem too bad so far. If it gets a little overwhelming, then I'll just turn it off. Controls, okay. Please tell me that I can remap my controls. Let's see. Input scheme, control scheme 1. Let's see. Cancel changes. Let's see. Okay, so we can't remap our controls. That's a little disappointing. Well, that's very disappointing. If you've ever seen any of my videos before or heard me talk in a live stream or anything like that, this is one of my biggest pet peeves in gaming. I don't understand it. I don't understand why we can't remap our controls for every single game that comes out. Period, hands down. End of sentence. Like, I just don't understand it. There should be no excuse. I understand that developers want us to play a game a certain way, and then there are different, like, restrictions in the coding and all that stuff, but I just think it should be available across the board. Every single game should have the ability to remap our controls. All right, I'm going to try not to talk about it. Sometimes I find myself complaining, like, forever about it, so we're just going to get that out of the way, and I'm going to move on. Okay. Let's see. Control scheme 1, control scheme 2. What's different? Block, bow attack is R1 for this. Where's block for this one? L1. Okay. Bow attack. I'm sorry, bow kick, not attack. Block, bow kick, aim bow is L1. Where's aim bow for this? Aim bow, lock on is R3. Aim bow, lock on. What's melee for this one? Sprint is L3, no matter what. Magic wheel is L1. Watcher is wisp. There really isn't too much going on here. Watcher is wisp. Basic attack, bow kick. Yeah, I think we'll just leave it on 1 now. That's a little disappointing. I'm telling you, that drives me nuts. And, oh yeah, by the way, this video and every video here on Nalio Gaming is sponsored by VSDC. If you're interested in editing, whether it's a small, tiny little video clip or something super in-depth, and just VSDC, look it up. It's free to download, no overlays, no watermarks. Videosoftdev.com, or just search VSDC in Google. All right, let's see. Alternate sprint enables the alternate sprint. What's that? Enable the alternate sprint. What would that be? Sprint L3. What's alternate sprint? Huh. That's weird, huh? Alternate sprint. I don't know. I don't know what that means. Is it toggle? Is that it? Is it either toggle or not toggle? Because it did say something about toggle sprint. Lock on. Toggle the automatic climbing on or off. On. Invert, no for aliens. Camera sensitivity, fine. Yep, that's it. That's it. Okay. That's a little disappointing. That is definitely disappointing. Okay. That noise. That was awesome. That's a big one. Don't just stand there. This sounds awesome.
For the love of... It's an Ashpeak drake.
Quick, your frost magic can cool a path.
Hold L1 to change strands. Or hold L1, okay. Ice wall. Ice wall rapidly freezes water in the air to create chunks of ice, useful for hitting foes of all sizes or creating ledges or bridges. For distant targets, aim at the furthest point and draw the ice closer. To prepare the strand, L2, R2 to cast.
Dawn's still working on the scribe.
I guess it
You
didn't
need
have to be
keep
pretty.
moving. Lane, got anything from the map?
There should be a minor patrol path ahead that loops back to the watchtower. It runs close to the Vale, though.
It's our only option.
I'm on it.
Oh, we got some enemies up ahead. Maybe, maybe not. Frost magic can pin
Aurea,
enemies in
That
place.
drake's acting like...
Let's just focus on getting her back safe.
I'll go back to unpacking the armory.
Alright, let's try it. Oh! That dude led me. So you can just block yourself too. Okay. Kind of put up a wall. Oh, whoa, whoa, why am I taking damage? I got him that time. Right? I thought this was a river. Oh, shoot, I killed it. There's another enemy.
Vitality tonics on your belt. Take a swig if you need it.
I almost died. Oh. Oh. Yeah. I don't think hiding behind a tree is gonna do it. Well, he found himself a snack.
Darren was right. That drake is rotting. Erratic flight. Aggressive. It won't stop.
Skies, what do we do?
We get you back to the caravan fast.
Alright, we got some loot here. Vitality tonic. Alright, we are full, so we can't grab that one. I hate not being able to go off the beaten path. Once we get into, like, more of the main part of the game, it opens up big time. This is pretty much like a tutorial section. Hold L1 and press circle to switch to Bryn's bow. Hold L1 and press circle to
Clear
switch
line
to...
of fire.
Okay.
Good time to use your bow.
R1 to draw. Alright, so... Can't I... Yeah, we want to do this. So what we want to do is we want to stop it first. And then... Got him. Got him with the ice. Oh, I take damage too from my own ice? Now I'm understanding what the heck just happened. Watch. If I'm in my own ice, I take damage if I get too cold. Yeah, okay. Okay, I get what's going on. Nice. Big fan of finding loot off the beaten path, you know? Okay, how do I get my sword back? Go L1, triangle. Definitely like the auto parkour. The auto climb. Is there anything above? Stamina bar for climbing, okay. Fair enough. Alright, there is an invisible wall.
If I'm reading the map correctly, following this brook should lead to the path guards used to reach the watchtower prior to the surge.
Oh, okay, so it wants me to... Oh, you can just grab the enemy. That's so sick. I'll get the hang of it. I will definitely get the hang of it. So one thing I do have is I'm using a PlayStation 5 DualSense Edge controller with the back buttons. So because run is on L3, let's see. Wait, why is L3 not working? So what is run on then? No. Alternate sprint is off. Enable the alternate sprint on. Sprint is on L3. So alternate sprint is now on. Let's see what that does. Okay, now it's back to L3. But it's... Is it toggle, though? It is. I don't like toggle. I like... So if it's not on L3, what the heck could it be on? Yeah, that doesn't even make sense. Casting stance. Anyway, so what we're going to do is we're going to open up our PlayStation DualSense Edge menu. And we'll just do a simple... let's see what we want. We want... What do we want? Maybe... Let's try... okay, so we'll go... Here we go. So we have one that has L3 and triangle, L3 and circle. So we could use this one. We'll use this one. Let me rename it real quick. Okay, so it's going to be FM plus square. Okay. All right, so now the back button is run and dodge. Yes, that is awesome. I meant to do that. We got that iron from that. Oh, not good.
That Drake is never far behind. Just keep going.
Give me all of the loot. Give me the leather. Give me the rough leather. Give me the iron. I want it all. So the trick is this. That wasn't too bad. I mean, it definitely could have gone way worse than that.
That's the path.
You're doing great, Bryn. Final stretch.
See? I'm telling you, this leather is gonna come in handy later. I know it. Nothing hiding back here. I'm a big fan of finding stuff just hiding behind trees and...
That can't be an ark.
No one has seen one in almost 50 years, let alone outside the Veil.
The Archons never left the Enclave. Still, you need to get...
Oh boy. He's cooking now.
You've got to hold it off. We'll work on an escape plan.
I definitely just did something really cool and I don't know how. Maybe if I can freeze its wings to the ground. So you just... This is awesome. We have ourselves a friend.
Skies. If this isn't the strangest.
Hang on, Bryn.
This is awesome.
Everything okay back there?
Change of plans, everyone! Back up! You're... What? We're coming to you, Bryn. Follow that arm. We need to go. Now.
Change of plans.
Up ahead. Wait.
Oh no! Oh no!
Fine. Keep moving.
Thought she was a gunner.
Guys, the arc.
I love it. I absolutely love it. There's something about a great little intro like that. I can really appreciate it. This game really is beautiful. That first area doesn't do it justice. Our blacksmith. Her right wing or arm, or it's all banged up. Parting the Veil, bronze PlayStation trophy.
Has anyone else noticed we're practically sitting on a loom gate?
That can wait, Dom. Aurea, you should be resting. If your wing doesn't heal, our point is out of commission.
That's what I need to address. While my wing recovers, Bryn will take over expeditions as our acting point.
You sure she's ready for all of this?
Bryn did face down an Ashpeak Drake and lived to tell the tale. I think we're in good hands.
Yes. I have every confidence that she will make a great point.
As long as we don't all die here first.
Okay, dialogue choices. There we go. The team needs a pep talk. Remind them we're still Weavers. The team needs to have faith in me. Inspire with confidence. The team is understandably nervous. Offer reassurance. Inspire with confidence. Remind them we're still weavers. Offer reassurance. I like the middle one.
All my life, if I wasn't dreaming about becoming a point, I was working towards it. To do it alongside a renowned weaver band, it's a chance to make history. I won't let you down.
That's the spirit.
Exactly. When we first set out to investigate the Veil's shadow, we had no idea we'd end up here. The Enclave was once a safe haven for all weavers, and the pinnacle of innovation. Since the Veil went up, weavers took the blame for decades of war. Stories that put children to bed, preached the evils of our magic, all because of what happened here. We owe it to ourselves and to our brethren across the Maida to find out not just what happened, but why. Maybe then, weavers can find our place in the world again. But first, survival. Bryn, that's you and me. Find me when you're ready. Adjourned.
New quest, blazing a trail. Alright, interact.
Describe. The whole band gathers around when I'm away from camp. It's nice to have people literally watching my back.
Consult with Aurea to plan next steps. Okay, Sola's Forge, craft, talk. Okay, so crafting. Craft new arms and armor at the smithy. Each design uses a combination of different classes of material, forged, carved, etc. Those materials are divided into slots. The top slot uses the most materials but has the biggest impact on the item stats. Materials have properties such as weight, resistance to heat, and so on, while also affecting color. Mix and match materials to create custom gear in both ability and looks. Some quests also require crafting. These live in their own category, but work the same, provide the needed materials, and craft the item to advance. Quest materials are only ever used for one recipe. Okay. Carved resource, we need 2, woven 1. Okay.
You've been busy.
It's a work in progress. Taking stock and all. We lost a lot of gear running for our lives. Speaking of, are you doing okay?
I'm eager to explore. I can't wait to share my enthusiasm. This place is dangerous.
I'm glad we made it in safely. But no one's really sure why the Enclave sealed itself away.
And you're worried we're in for a rough ride?
I think caution's in order.
I agree. But don't lose sight that we're the first people we know of to make it into this place in decades. You're capable. And this is an opportunity like no other. Oh, and listen. We've got your back, okay? All of us. Right now, we need to focus on getting our feet back under us. And you need to get the lay of the land while we do.
All right. Sebastian's workstation.
Sev,
Oh, fine. I mean, I'm trapped inside a magic bubble that's filled to the brim with life-threatening creatures. Also, left an entire known world behind, and I'll probably never see remnants of my past life again. But, you know, I'm fine.
He's spiraling. Try to look on the bright side. This is getting awkward. Deflect with humor. He's scared. Sympathize.
it's okay if you're scared, Sev. I'm a little nervous myself.
Oh, good. Our point is worried. One person who's
Great.
supposed to be fearless.
Wrong choice.
Yeah.
Sev,
This apprenticeship is turning into more than I signed up for.
that is completely understandable. We're all reeling.
Yeah. You're probably right. Listen, I should get back to helping Sola.
I was talking with Sola earlier. She is a great listener. Maybe talk to her about how you're feeling too?
I wouldn't want to burden her.
She'd be happy to help.
I'll think about it.
Okay. So these two need to talk, clearly. Small journal. Detailed reminders of diplomatic protocols. Okay. Now, there was a conversation there with Sola that she said, we're the first that we know of who have made it here. It's just like little things like that, you know? Dom.
Loom gates must need a massive source of magic to function. Instantaneous transit across hundreds of leagues.
Dom? Hello? Everything okay?
Brain, you are going to check out the Loom gate at some point, right?
Yeah, that's the plan.
Yeah, of course. I'll get around to it.
Good, good. Why it refuses to function is a mystery we must unravel together. A priority.
Not worried about our survival in an unknown land filled with volatile magic like the others?
Details. There is so much to discover, survival will take care of itself. Or Casmin will insist it does, at least. So, our acting point. Is your heart racing at the prospect of traversing these lost lands?
Sure. I grew up listening to stories about the Enclave and enthuse at the prospect of living them. Heart racing doesn't begin to cover it. Tell him you're ready to jump into action. This isn't quite how I thought I'd become a point. Admit to being nervous. Let's go, yeah.
Growing up in Carnhaven, my father told me stories about the Enclave as I fell asleep. It's crazy to think I'm living through what once was just a bedtime story.
Oh, he's not going to like it, I betcha.
Perhaps you'll even become one.
Oh, here we go.
We are the first band to cross the Veil in half a century.
Well, he didn't say that we know of. So that's good.
I hope history gives our story a more flattering beginning. Not sure I want our tale to start with us tripping over each other as we run from tangles.
With the most daring point to ever live, Bryn of Carnhaven, no one will remember our wobbly entrance.
Thanks, Dom.
Of course. Now, if you'll excuse me, something else is tugging at my attention.
Loom gates.
Loom gates.
Loom gates. Is that another journal? No. Okay, it doesn't want me to go up there. And this thing.
I wonder how this arc managed to get us through the Veil.
By the looks of it, it was a one-way ticket.
Well, the Enclave built many arcs and other magical constructs. I've never heard of one designed to repel Drake's breath, though.
You think we might find another ark that could help us escape?
Or possibly repair this one? It must be special somehow. As Aurea said, the arcs never left the Enclave, yet this one did.
We know as much as we can from looking at it. Time to start exploring if we want to find answers.
Everything is so colorful. It's a fantastic looking game.
Lane, you seem lost in thought. Settling in all right?
Oh, Bryn. Yes, I am. And you? I notice you've been checking in with the others at the camp.
You did? Are you spying on me?
Oh, of course not. It's my vocation to observe. Not just you, everyone. In fact, if you'd like, I can tell you a little about the others. You are...
I didn't come over to talk about the other weavers. Ask Lynn about themselves as a person. Lane. Sev joined just before me. Ask if it's common for the Weaver Band to take on apprentices. Magical research is integral to any Weaver Band. Ask how it progresses within hours. The band seems to operate like a tight ship. Ask them how it is run. I'm still pretty new to the Weaver Band. Ask Lynn how I fit in.
Given that I'm the newest member, how do you think I fit in?
It speaks volumes that Aurea trusts you with taking over the expeditions this soon. I would have thought Casmin might take over in this interim period instead of you.
Casmin?
Up until about 6 months before you joined, Aurea was training her to become her replacement as
What
point.
happened?
It was going well. Then, out of nowhere, the training ended, and Aurea began searching for a new point.
Huh. Maybe she didn't want to do it.
I don't know if it was Aurea's decision or Casmin's, but either way, I suppose it's all for the best. You wouldn't be here otherwise.
Casmin hasn't been the most welcoming towards me.
Okay, that explains
I
it.
wonder if she could be upset that I'm the new point.
Knowing Casmin, if she has a problem with you, it won't be long before she confronts you about it.
Ah, great.
Okay.
I've travelled with the Weaver Band before, but it wasn't quite as functional as this.
What the obvious answer is Aurea. Not only is she a strong point and leader herself, but her mother is one of the most famous enchantresses of our time. She's grown up surrounded by excellence.
Wow. Still, it sounds like a lot to live up to.
If it is, Aurea makes it look easy.
You said Aurea is the obvious answer to this band's success. Is there a not-so-obvious answer?
Ah, yes. While Aurea runs the field, when it's time for the caravan to move, it's Casmin who takes over. She used to be a quartermaster on the docks of Don Brennig, facilitating relief efforts for the Udean Federation. With the speed she can pack a caravan, it's no wonder that Aurea trusts her to take over when it's time to move.
Okay, magical research is integral.
Before joining, I knew Aurea's band was renowned for its top-notch techniques in weaving. Why do you think that is?
Ah, to keep a point's expedition gear competitive, you need a smith and an enchanter working in perfect harmony. And there's never been a pairing more harmonious than the union of our enchanter, Dan, and our smith, Sola.
They are sweet together.
Did you know Sola is descended from nobility in the Sansa Empire?
No, I didn't know that.
Shame her family lost their fortune, though I suppose that's why she's so down to earth.
Are both Dam and Sola from Sansa?
No. In fact, Darm hails from Renland, where magic is completely forbidden. I often wonder if Darm's fascination with enchanting would be as obsessive if magic wasn't dogmatically kept from him as a child.
Sev is relatively new to the team too. Has Sola taken on smithing apprentices before him?
No, she's never had an apprentice before. I don't know how he came to be her apprentice either. No one seems to.
That's a little odd.
Not really. Typically, Ram are very secretive, culturally speaking. Sev may remain an enigma. I wish he would open up, though. I'd like to learn more about his people.
Lane, offering insight about the others is nice, but I came here to talk about you.
Oh, Me?
Yeah. Tell me about yourself.
There's not much to know, really. I suppose I'm the typical third child to a second son of a patriarch of a minor mercantile house in Judea.
What?
I've enjoyed the experience of growing up in a family embroiled in feuds so long-standing that no living relative can recall inciting incidents firsthand. At a young age, scholastic endeavours became my escape from the familial turmoil until I could finally leave home, and so on and so forth. Nothing but a classical presentation of third child issues in a Judean mercantile family.
Right. And how are you feeling since we entered the Enclave?
Truthfully, I'm not sure. Nothing's really wrong, but
You sure? Whatever's on your mind, I'm happy to listen.
yesterday, entering the Enclave in our lifetime seemed impossible, yet today, here we are. It strikes me as an opportunity that was profoundly easy to miss. Anyway, thanks for listening.
Okay. There's like these conversations. I tend to like to get them. Not that I'm getting them out of the way, like they're in the way, but I like to do them early on, so that it's like kind of like a checklist in a way. I like to check off everything at camp, so that I can move on and not have to worry about doing it after. You know what I'm saying? It's just kind of the order of. It's just how I usually like to do things. Shattered mirror. Okay, the frame styled in a Rainland fashion from decades ago. Okay. I can't take out my sword in camp. Okay. Doesn't seem like there's anything up in the trees or up high that I need to get. At least not yet. So we have our leader, our fearless leader. And then this is the one that's kind of cold towards me. Okay. Points half plate, points bracers, points grave boots. That is the only armor we have. Huh. I'm surprised. I could have sworn there was a pre-order bonus that I would have got. Like I said, I was provided with the game key thanks to Evolve PR and terminals. Let's see. Eternal Strands pre-order bonus. Anything? Let's see. Anything about Eternal Strands DLC? There's no announced DLC for Eternal Strands. Pre-orders can now be pre-ordered. Yeah, I don't see anything about bonuses, so okay, so I didn't miss anything. I just wanted to make sure I wasn't looking for something that I had to do something specific in order to put it on, or something like that.
Hey, Casmin. Recovering from our wild entrance into the Enclave?
Save it, okay? I know I should have been more prepared to move.
Hold on, that's not what I...
If I had been more prepared, we wouldn't be missing half our supplies. With more supplies, I could have done a better job patching up Oria's wing. If I had fixed her wing properly, we wouldn't be in unknown territory with a point who...
Whatever it is, just say it, Kaz.
You're no Oria. I'm sorry. But she has more experience, and who knows what's out there.
Well, geez. What I lack in experience, my team makes up for. Remind her that we're all in this together. She just needs to lighten up, break the tension with a joke. She has a point. Admit that I'm scared too. Let's see.
I know my job is important, but we all have a part to play in our survival. I know you can do yours. Trust that with everyone's help, I'll be able to do mine too. I'm not in this alone, Kaz. Neither are you.
You're right. It's just that Aurea has been point for so long. I need to give you a chance, though. I'll try.
That's all I ask.
Nice. I picked a good conversation dialogue option. That she didn't freak out. That's good. Pet. Oh, you're not you're not one to talk to. Oh, you're such a cute little dog. Oh wait, you're not a dog. You big old bull. He's a cute little big old bull. Okay, so we talked to everyone, right? Yep, we talked to everyone there. We didn't talk to Aurea yet. We have a tent over here. Boundary. I mean, this game looks fantastic. There we go. And this is why I kind of do a circle around arcane tools, likely used in the maintenance and calibration of the nearby loom gate. Check out these two tents real quick, and then I think we go talk to Aurea, and that's it. Should be it. Arrows. Interact. Okay, this is my inventory. This is my... Okay, this is my, my tent, I guess. Inspect. Or is this hers?
Your tent. Might not be glamorous,
No, it's mine.
but you can rest here when you're not gallivanting on expeditions.
It's perfect.
I don't know about perfect. I could have done a better job if we didn't lose half our supplies when we passed through the Veil.
Seriously, I didn't have anything close to this in Aaron's band. Half the time I was lucky if I didn't sleep on dirt.
Huh. That's... unfortunate. I'll leave you to get settled.
Maybe I can go back at some point and get our supplies. Okay, we got a little archery target. A little practice. Even though it doesn't let me pull out my bow here. How come I'm the only one with a tent? Where's these people's tents? Okay, so this is the gate. And the last person to talk to? Aurea. Blazing a trail.
So after all the legends, this is it. The Enclave.
Legends for you, maybe. Some of us trained under weavers who were born here. Still, it is surreal to see it for myself now. You're going to be out there, exploring. Promise to take it all in for me.
She seems sad, sympathize with her that she's missing the first expedition. This is my calling, assure her I won't fail. I'm becoming a point sooner than I expected. Wonder if she thinks I'm ready.
I was made for this, Aurea. Failure hasn't even crossed my mind.
Watch that ego. Overconfidence can come back to smack you in the face.
Yep, that was definitely not the right answer.
That said, getting smacked in the face is your job from time to time. Just learn from it when you can.
I know. I got this.
Anyway, enough with the sentimentality. For your first expedition, we need to get the lay of the land. Thankfully, Lane Free has an old map of the Enclave to help us get our bearings. It's 60 years old, pre-Surge. No chance it's accurate, but that's where you come in.
I'll update it as I go.
Exactly. We've made camp in what was once a way station for caravans entering the Enclave. Just below us is Glintwood Hollow, a valley on the outskirts of the Enclave. I've scanned it from the Overlook, and we've got 2 landmarks of note. A second loom gate, and what appears to be a giant statue, possibly an ark.
You can see it from here? Must be massive.
If either is functional, Dom will throw you a party.
Party? Party time?
I'll be with you on the scry. With fewer tangles, we're hoping the connection will be stronger. The path is down by your tent.
I'll head out now.
Okay, here we go. Down by my tent, she said, huh? So this is what then?
So this is a loom gate. It's taller than I expected.
The Enclave constructed these for transit. Oh, imagine being able to travel leagues instantly. If only it were working.
There's no sign of damage. It just seems inert.
Deactivated, perhaps? Or simply lacking the energy such a powerful enchantment would need.
You'd know better than any of us. If we could get it working, though.
Oh, the possibilities. All the places we could go. Oh, to hold the hand of my most darling wife as we whisked around the Enclave. Metaphorically, of course. The loom gates famously moved people one at a time. Too dangerous otherwise, I imagine.
They're sweet together. Complement their collaboration. There's time for love later. Champion the prospects of instant travel. This is getting too lovey-dovey. Offer them some privacy. Complement their collaboration. Yeah.
You're cute together. It's great to see a couple that shares such a love of their work with one another.
I don't actually know that they're a couple, to be honest.
Who could have it any other way?
Oh, okay, they are. Okay, I was wrong.
After being together for 7 years,
Oh, they are.
we're bound to have something in common.
Okay.
Come, my love. There must be something in the archives.
Interesting. Very interesting. So, are we done here? I think we are.
I was impressed by how you...
A little terrifying, I will admit.
But you kept a cool head and didn't let it get the better of you. Not everyone can do that.
All right. That's all the conversations. That's all the pickups that I could find. It's time to head out. It's game time. I mean, the colors. Glintwood Hollow, tree laden and wild. This is amazing. All right, look for a second loom gate. Look for a great arc near the collapsed mine. All right, so let's travel back to camp.
I've got you clear as a sands of summer, Bryn.
No interference from the Enclave?
None. The connection is much stronger than outside the Vale.
That's reassuring.
Ooh, you got stuff from inside the plants too? What? Yellow linen. Rough leather. Bryn updates her maps as she enters each region. Okay, so we're below the south wall rise. All right, so we have one enemy. Taking more damage from myself than I did from that thing. From the ice. That's funny. Viridian wool. Wait, what's this give me? Huh. So that... Was that a fluke? That first time I got the yellow... whatever it was? So it wasn't a fluke. Hey, buddy, no crying. No crying. Maybe this is a good time to take a quick break while Mr. Apollo here needs to use the little boy's room. So yeah, let's do that. All right, here we go. Back to it. Make a little progress here. Excuse me. Oh, that seemed like it wanted me to come down there, right? But that didn't lead anywhere but back to where we came from. I almost fell off. Nothing down there. Ice pins foes in place for a time. Yep, we know that. Okay, this is our first upright humanoid type enemy, right?
More arcs.
Oh yeah.
And they're clearly happy we're here.
Arcs were supposed to be used for manual labor. Hostility is strange.
Interesting. Look at the ice ball just rolling down the hill a little bit. All right, we got more. Okay, so I could have grabbed that and threw it at him if I wanted. I see what they're doing. So they're giving you all sorts of options and different ways to fight all these enemies. This is great. I'm wondering... Oh no, that's a wall right there. Okay. Definitely going that way. See what's over here.
Fresh water in walking distance of the campsite.
I'll set up a purifier for it and collect later.
Okay. Gonna set up a purifier.
Finder's Brook, aptly named for the spirit of water that flows.
Okay. Go. This is a whole path. Okay. So it seems like there's 3 different routes over this way. The heck is that thing? It already looks like some kind of a water purifier or something. Engine, I don't know. Rough leather. I don't really know yet what's important, what's better to look, you know, to look past. Is he gonna see me? Yeah, he saw me. Oh, they're fighting each other. See, I take damage from my own ice, but I gotta get in there, right? I gotta get in there to do the damage. The fighting and everything actually feels
Creatures
pretty
can
good.
food. Any of these attempts with it at all?
Dan will put anything in his mouth if he's curious enough. Whatever he doesn't vomit.
Just try not to poison him.
Look at this thing. Do I get anything from the skeleton? Does it even break? Nope. Did we find something off the beaten path? Sure did. Okay, what's up here? Where's it going? Where you going, bud? I'm here. Brilliant. That guy has a rock for a brain. What are these stones? This one doesn't look normal, right? This one looks silver. That definitely looks silver. Nope. I can't pick it up. It's too heavy. Yeah, they're too heavy for me at this point. Interesting. Oh, oh, oh. Uh-oh. Trying to throw one at the other. Yeeted him. I could just yeet him off the cliff, right? I didn't think of that. I love how there's different paths to take, but I hate that I could possibly miss something, so I just don't know. Okay, look for a second loom gate. Look for a great arc near the collapsed mine. Well, Feller's Arch, collapsed mine. Feller's Arch is straight up. The mine is to my right. To the east.
This must be Hydra's Lake.
But lakes are still. Why name it after the spirit of flowing water?
Again, I do want to mention and say thanks to Evolve PR and Terminals for providing me with a game key on behalf of Yellow Brick Games. When I played the early test for this, I was like super impressed. Like really impressed. So this is just, oh, what do we got here? Can I take it? Can you take the sword? Wait a minute, can you... I hit it for 153 with the... That's awesome. I cut down the tree and got softwood. Okay. Now I don't have what I need to make fire here yet. I do think I could grab some of those, like, the orbs that catch things on fire if there's any nearby. Perfect parry. Uh-oh. Is he gonna come back up? Was that enough? Couple of chests. I hear something coming from that direction. Oh, it's this. Mycologist tools, a worn satchel, and a rusted curved blade. What's this book? was from that way. Thick hide. Couple enemies on the bank over there. Nice shots, bud. Oh, he's real quick. Okay, so it's going to be pointless to fight him with that. So that's how you have to handle these guys. They're just too dang quick. We might be right underneath my... That can't be my base, is it? Oh, no, we're way far from my base, right? I think. Okay, here's that thing that I was talking about earlier. I just don't know how long I can carry it for. See, I don't know if I can carry it for long enough to bring it over there. What the heck? It's invisible. Look at it, look at it. It's invisible. Oh, oh, whoa, whoa. I think I got one of them. Where's the other one? There he is, there he is. Got one. That was crazy. Invisible enemies. That was awesome. Oh, Bryn's inventory is full. Return to base camp to safely store all crafting resources or clear space in her bag in the inventory menu. Okay, so we need more slots. Do we have any dubs? I don't see any dubs. Do I? No. So what's super easy to come by? I guess it would be rough leather, softwood. These are Viridian wool. What is this? Brown linen. I don't think I have any of those. Right? So this is what I just dropped. Okay, so let's see if I can... Let's see if I can, I don't know how long it's going to let me carry it for. Oh, boy. I don't know if it's long enough. I have a feeling it's going to run out before I get there. Wait, is that one on the cliff above? Yeah, it's one right next to it I didn't see. Look, so there's one there too. That's even better, because if I miss with this one or something... Alright, let's see how this goes. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I'm gonna die. I need to get rid of something. Fire bloom fiber. Iron. Steel. A darter hide, brown linen, a darter hide. Okay, so I think what I need to do now is I need to take this. Can I? I can't. I was gonna try to pull this and throw it out there. That would actually be huge. Opportunist bracers. It's a design. Okay, so it's not the actual. It's a schematic, so I can make them. All right, so iron. I need more slots. But we're full on iron, right? 10. Red iron. Okay, so these are 2. It's a 2, level 2. So the green is level 2. So you always want to take the green, I guess. Seems like you always want to take the green first. Steel and cobalt iron. Let's see what the cobalt iron is. Rough leather. Alright, so let's take those. Kayla hide. Kayla fur. Well, we know where they are. I mean, I don't know if they stay here. Like, if we leave them there, if they stay here, I don't know. Darter hide. I just don't know. It's too heavy. What if I... Let's see. Nope. That did not help. Well, I didn't die. I guess that's half the battle, is not dying, right? The collapsed mine. Okay, so we're making progress. Look for the Great Arc. Invisible guy. That was close. I guess you don't gotta worry about arrows. Like, it seems like we have an infinite amount of arrows. Where's the invisible guy at? Where is he? Where is he? Where's that little bugger? There he is. Uh-oh, where'd he go? There he is. Dude, they have crazy aim with the lead. They like throw it behind you. Oh no! Something else shot me. He jumped it! He jumped my arrow! What? Alright, red iron, hard leather, hard leather, hard leather. Okay. Vexed. Oh, we have one of those. Good. Alright, so that's nothing that's going to take up new slots. I definitely need more inventory space. That's going to be a problem. Especially in a game like this where you get a loot. You get a loot to upgrade. Alright. There's obviously a monster around here somewhere. I just don't hear it. I mean, I don't see it yet. This is the... We're in the right area, though. We just gotta find a... It might be up there, because... Oh, wait. Let's see. What's over here? Diplomatic agreement. A letter approving entrance to the Enclave for a group of Tazan workers. Huh, maybe I thought 10 was the max, but I was wrong, because there's now 11 in that slot, so I was just wrong. Shocker. Oh, I take damage big time. Okay. Well, that's not good. Is this... Oh man, what the heck? I was just barely near it. Yeah, we can't go there yet. Wait a minute. What is that? Let's see here. Let's try this. I don't know if it's gonna work. But in the press kit, there was a thing that looked like this. Looked like he made a bridge. It worked. But it didn't. It worked, but it didn't. So look at how far I can get. Oh yeah, I'm screwed. I made a mistake. Oh, I just jumped that on the way back. I wonder if I could have just jumped that on the way there. Oh, bugger. I was wondering if this game was on your list to try out. That Ninja, how you doing? Yeah, this game is blowing me away, man. I mean, the graphics, the movement, everything. It's absolutely fantastic. And I'm like super early on. I did play the demo, and I played one of the early access tests, and yeah, I was hooked. So yeah, this is absolutely fantastic.
I was right. It is an arc. A great one.
It isn't moving. I'll get a closer look.
It isn't moving yet. Oh boy, here we go. You know, the Immortal of Phoenix, or Phoenix Immortals, or whatever that game was, I had some vibes. Like, there was a few minutes there when it panned, like, the scenery. I was like, this kind of reminds me of Immortals. So we got silver. Lots of silver. Softwood. Okay. More barrels. Rough leather. Opportunist's mask. Okay, that's good. Yep. Shadow of the Colossus vibes for sure. As you can tell, I got a cold, so I'm just like starting the cold too, so it's not like ending, it's just beginning. Thick hide. So I'm a little congested. But I was like, I gotta get going. Because I was sent a game code for this. And you know, I gotta share out some content for it, so we had to get going. Alright, let's see what this is all about. When close to a surface, you can also press triangle to climb. This behavior can be toggled to default in the options. Okay. Oh, absolutely fantastic. Love it. Love it.
An arc of the stricken earth, I would guess. Any chance you could bring a piece of it back to camp?
Doubt my sword is strong enough.
Too bad. Strange that it's just standing there.
Maybe the second loom gate will tell us more. Enclave constructs are believed to be interconnected in many ways.
Alright, look for the second loom gate in Feller's Arch. Okay, we're doing that. Oh, there is fall damage. Oh, lesson learned. I heard something growing up here. No, it's a rock. Welcome to the rock. Let's see. Okay, I see more of those dog things. What do we have here? Alright, we're gonna go there in a second. Like the movement, the speed of the character, everything is just, it feels really good. Like they tuned it correctly, big time. Feller's Arch, okay. So this is where we gotta go. Good. Okay, so if that's where we gotta go, then that means let's go up here real quick then. Check this off our list. Kind of cool looking, whatever that is. Got him. You're dead. Coral growth. Like outside the veil, this strange mineral has overgrown the rock. Pulsing. Okay. Okay, this is where we came from. We went through that log. Oh, whoa. I'm taking damage from it. Oh, I'm taking damage from the veil, the purple cloud fog looking stuff. And again, edge of the map. For now, at least. Yep. Definitely did not judge that correctly. I love the speed of this game. So good. It's so satisfying. Posted warning. Care. T's bad here. Some X, a fluttering caution in shorthand. Scared me. Oof, nice hit. This looks like a door. Something up there. cartoonist Curis? Chess piece.
This must be the second loom.
Long
What's
discarded
covering
staff,
the vase?
scaled for an arc.
I'll check it out.
Anything else? Softwood, okay.
A lot of debris on the platform. I could clear it with kinetic magic.
What about the loom gate itself? Is it functional?
No
Well,
sign of life. But see that cloud of raw magic? It's leaking from the broken pipe near the edge of the platform.
So we have two powerless loom gates and a tangle leaking out of an enclave construction. I wonder if Lane still has that treatise we picked up in Taza.
And he's gone. Good news. Lane found a shortcut back to our camp for you, and we've got the wisp working.
The wisp?
Watch as wisp. Channel a little magic into your earpiece. I'll redirect it to guide you from the scry to the shortcut.
okay. Press up. Alright. New quest, A Touch of Levity. I don't know if I had to do that, but it definitely fulfilled my OCD. I need to clean things up. Last one right here. That's it. I cleaned it up. I think. Oh. Oh, it's got to go there. How do I... Let's see. Wait, so it's, let's see. There's two pieces here. Where could they go? Here we go. I wish I could, like, just tip it over. see. Uh-oh, did I break it? No. I want it to tip over, so like... Ah. Oh, tip over. There we go, there we go, there we go. There we go. Okay, so it's like... Wait a minute. Are these pieces to the mech? Do those go to that giant mech? Wait a minute. Where is that giant mech? Where is he? He's not far. Is he over there? Where is he? Is he... Let's see, where is he? He would be... Yeah, where's that giant mech? I call him a giant mech, but he's obviously something else. Where was he? He's right there. Okay, so... It looks like... Wait a minute. That looks like his head, right? Yeah. No, maybe not. Kind of, but not really. And then that other piece, I thought maybe... Is he missing anything? He could be missing a piece right there on his back. Piece of armor. What about this arm? Does he have a... Wait a minute. Let's see. I wonder. Wonder if... Yeah, they might be for him, but... I don't know. We'll leave it alone for now, I guess. How do I get back up there? Over here. See, it pays. It pays to look at every nook and cranny.
A set of schematics. Tarmakind smithing? Maybe Sola would know.
Parkour, parkour. Yeah, I don't know. That might be part of his armor. It could be part of his face mask. Or maybe not that one. Maybe a different one. I just don't know. I just don't know. So we gotta do this wisp thing. Or where I just came from. Great. Return to base camp using the shortcut to hear the band's plan. I will, I will. The point. Uh-oh.
What a beautiful thing.
Uh-oh. No, no, no. Things are not good right now.
I've got you.
Wow, that went horribly wrong really fast. If Bryn's health reaches dangerous levels, Aurea will use the scry to rescue her. In the event of a rescue, you can select which resources are preserved in her safe pouch. All others are lost. What? What? So I just went through all that for nothing? Upgrading Casman's caravan will increase the size of the safe pouch, allowing more resources to... Oh, I'm so mad that I died. So I can't get that back. That's it. Game over for that stuff. That sucks, man. That really sucks. Oh, I'm so disappointed that I died. So disappointed. So disappointed. Return to base camp. Using the shortcut to hear the bands. Oh, I'm so disappointed in myself. I should not have taken that fight on at all.
Bryn's back. Let's fill her in.
We believe we found a way to activate the Loom Gate in our camp and in Glintwood Hollow.
With the Loom Gates active, we could expand our search of the Enclave. Who knows what we might find?
The potential for discovery is endless.
Agreed. So, how do we repair a Loom Gate?
What made the Enclave remarkable was not merely their constructs, but their ability to power them. It has long been rumored that beneath our very feet exists an extensive magical network known as the Tapestry. The pipe you found in Glintwood Hollow is proof of its existence. It must be a conduit that directs raw magic to the Loom Gates as a source of power.
And the tangle that formed around it was a leak.
Precisely. Our theory is that patching the rupture will restore power to the gate.
Thankfully, Seven Lane have a plan for that.
We don't know a lot about Arcs, but I dug up some old stories from logs that we inherited from a weaver band that broke apart. In notes dated before the Surge, this band managed to get one of the enchanters who worked on the Arcs riotously drunk and talking.
Apparently, the Arks have a thin carapace between their skin and their armor plates that's nigh immune to magic and can be separated in segments. A magically resistant material like that would be perfect to seal a rupture in the tapestry.
So I need to cleave this carapace off the Ark? There's no way my sword is strong enough.
Come see me and we can make some improvements to Sola's forge.
That's what I'm talking about.
Which, in turn, means...
I could hone your sword so we can cleave the carapace, no problem.
We'll talk.
One more thing. You'll need to remove the debris on the Loomgate's platform so that we've got a clear workspace once the patch is
Already
finished.
did it.
Easy enough?
Everyone's got a part to play in this.
I knew it. Journal, okay.
Hey, I know we need to fix up the forge, but before we do, I'd like to talk to you about something.
Sure. What's up?
I owe you an apology.
What for?
I've been a little cold since you've arrived, and I should have been more welcoming. I was just under a lot of stress with everything that happened.
You mean when we ran for our lives from a death cloud into a lost land?
Yeah, that. And losing supplies, and Aurea getting injured, and then having a point takeover who...
Lacks experience.
At the time, that's what it seemed like. But ever since we arrived, you've been more than proving yourself. You made finding food and water a top priority. That's when I realized our Weaver band is in good hands. I underestimated you when I shouldn't have. And frankly, I was a jerk about it.
It's okay, Cass.
No, it's not. I really am sorry. I hope we can have a better relationship moving forward.
Thanks. That means a lot. Let's just start fresh, okay?
I'd love that.
Okay. Glad we squared away our differences, offered to help with Sola's forge. She mentioned she was under a lot of stress, wonder how she's doing. She was afraid of having an incompetent point, asked why she places importance on the role. They had mentioned that she was once training to be a point, worry she's upset that it's me.
The role of point seemed really serious to you. Can I ask why that is?
Because it is serious. If you screw up, we all die.
That seems... extreme.
Think of it this way. Let's say we're low on food in the desert. If you scout 3 leagues in the wrong direction, we're all 3 leagues further away from food we need to survive.
Right. I guess I see what you mean. Still sounds like an extenuating circumstance, though.
And being the first to enter the Enclave in almost half a century isn't an extenuating circumstance.
Point taken, I suppose. So, I know Sola mentioned improvements to her forge meant being able to hone my sword. What does that entail exactly?
Unfortunately, the missing supplies I mentioned.
Is there a way I can help you restock?
Right now, we reserve the materials you bring back for your armors and weapons, because that's the priority. But if there's anything you can spare, I can repurpose them into supplies for our campsite.
Sounds simple enough.
Glad to hear it.
Okay. Repurpose resources. Well, I don't have anything because I just died and got... Well, I didn't die. I almost died. I was pulled out.
These are a great start. With the supplies we've got already, we could shape up our campsite. We lost a lot of stuff when we were... but we can rebuild.
What do you have in mind?
Like we discussed. Sola could forge... Alternatively, Dom could certainly cure better for our mantles with new tools for weaving. And to keep you in fighting form, having Lane's alchemical tools in top form is invaluable. There's no end to the improvements we could make around here.
What about you?
Me? Oh, I don't need anything.
Come on. There must be something.
I mean, would new shelves be nice? Sure. I also have some ideas for your supply pouches. But don't worry about me. I'm fine. Right now, improving Sola's forge is more important.
Tell her I'm on it. Castman can have all the shelves her heart desires. Tell her I'll save the day with organization. The better prepared our band is, the safer we all are. Assure her this is high priority.
You're always thinking 10 steps ahead.
You have no idea.
I love it. The better prepared our Weaver band is, the sooner we can get out of survival mode.
Oh, I'm glad you agree.
Totally. You can count on me.
Thanks, Bren.
Okay. Use the supplies to upgrade a station in the camp. Okay. Oh wait, so let's go talk to Sola first. Always gotta pet the pets. Always gotta pet the pets. It's a must. Where is Sola? What's up? What's up? What's up?
Two wonders of enchanting, an arc and Loomgate, and they don't work.
Did you
Did I what?
smell the loom gate?
A little, but that's beside the point. But mossy, hints of sage, a subtle yet full-bodied undertone of dirt.
Amazing. Well, now we just need...
Oh yes, should our plans...
And if not?
Then it is time for Plan B, which I have not yet thought up.
Okay. Bows. Head armor. Points half plate is what I have. Yeah, what? That's worse than what I have. But it's got max magic. So maybe it's not. Carved resource, woven resource, okay.
Did you see the size of that mine entrance? Amazing, isn't it?
You mean the one behind that huge deactivated arc?
That's the one. Given the size of the entrance, I can only imagine how huge the mine must have been. Their yields must have been incredible.
I've heard the rich resources are a big part of why Weavers first settled this area.
The land's hostile, but they knew it was worth the risk. Ores from the Enclave are high grade.
Little upgrade to the forge. Level 2.
Sola is delighted with the improvements to her forge. She can refine your sword as soon as you'd like. Great work, Britt.
Turns out we make a pretty good team. This campsite will be top of the line in no time.
Yeah. We're definitely going to need to start directing a water flow to the camp. Maybe even install a fountain in the back. Would help to get a garden going in here too. Fruits, vegetables, medicinal herbs. Oh, that reminds me, we'll need the... What?
Do you ever take a break? You know, to enjoy a job well done?
Sure. Sometimes. Once there are fewer fires to put out, I'll relax. I swear.
No, she won't. Everyone is here to help, reassure her. She's not alone. Sounds like she's feeling anxious. Empathize with her.
You know, I've had a lot rattling around in my head since we got here too. Sure, there are so many new discoveries. That's exciting. But we're also trapped inside a hostile environment. Balancing the discoveries with survival is hard. Sometimes it just gets so loud in my head, you know?
Yeah, I do. It's like waves crashing down on me from all sides. All these awful thoughts of what could happen keep dragging me under until... Never mind.
You can tell me.
Until... I can't breathe. Or it feels that way.
I get it.
You do.
Completely. Maybe we could slow down and catch our breath together sometime. It would definitely help me.
Maybe. I'd better get back to work, but this was nice.
Ooh, we got a little love connection, maybe? Maybe? Or it could just be friends. They could just be, you know.
Aurea, it's Lane, by the way.
What's that?
They don't like to be called Lane Free. I heard you saying it to Bryn earlier. That's the name their parents chose. Lane is the name they chose.
Fair enough. Didn't realize. Thank you for letting me know. Lane, Lane, Lane. Not Lane Free, but Lane. It's quite a thing.
Hey, Ratton.
Being rescued by the scry.
Ratton. Let's see. Hi, is the game worth it? So far, it's fantastic. I mean, it controls incredibly well. It's beautiful. The writing is it's pretty smart. Like, it's definitely well designed. And I'm just scratching the surface. So, I mean, the combat is really fun. We're just barely scratching the surface.
Disorienting. But better than the alternative.
I'll only ever use it when I'm sure it's needed.
How exactly does it operate?
Similar to a loom gate, but much more focused. I maintain a constant flow of magic.
Oh, yeah, we already
in an
know this
emergency.
part. All right.
Compared to my last...
Just don't take it as a license to be reckless. Risky business flirting with death.
Okay. All right, we're done talking to these people. Consult with Sola about the present chasm. Casman. Casman? Yeah, Casman mentioned. Okay. Yeah, the movement is awesome. Holding the edge.
I knew we'd recover. We always do. Still feels nice to have my core tools back this
Nice.
quickly.
Still a long way to go, but we'll get there.
Speaking of, I've something for you. We've been scavenging around the way station and reclaimed a fair amount of useful materials. They're stored away and ready for you. Should be enough to reforge your sword as we discussed.
I just got the game. Oh, nice. Well, I hope you enjoy it. It's I'm really liking it a lot. All right, that's all I need to know. See if she's ready to start. My sword is priority, but ask what else she can reforge. Should I reforge or prioritize new gear? What kinds of improvements, I wonder? Ask French. Let's see.
Can you also reforge armor?
Sure can. Weapons or armor, we can rework them with different materials as you prefer.
Nice.
Sounds like it's time to make something that can punch through arc armor.
That's the spirit.
All right. Yellow linen, red iron. I had all that stuff. Damn it. I can't believe I fell off that cliff. I shouldn't have went after that fight. I should have let it be. All right, so our sword is priority. Swords and shields. So choose resources to influence a design's stats. Okay, let's see. So that does what? That does weapon power 49. Rough leather, thick hide, hard leather. Okay, so this increases. Okay, I'm getting it. This will give me a +7, +1. Okay. Okay. Okay, I get it. This is cool. This is actually a really smart system.
There you go. Not just good as new. Better.
Now that I can cut the carapace free, What's next?
Whenever the band is collaborating on a problem, I'm often the one to create the design, and you'll put it together with me. At least normally they're my designs. Sev actually came up with this one. With carapace and enough metal, I can forge his patch for the leaking conduit.
Any particular metal required?
No, just enough of the same type. Sev and I try to keep our designs flexible to work with whatever we've got on the caravan. Once you have everything we need, we'll forge the patch here.
Okay. Design unlocked. Alright, let's see. Forged resources, tanned resources, woven resources. So how do I... Key items. Okay. Quick little load in. Okay, so we dumped everything. When you go back to your inventory, you dump everything, it seems like. I'm not positive about that, but it seems that way. I want to go back to that spot and see if it's left behind after. What was crawling at me? Where's that from? Nice hit. What is this? Oh, I didn't see this before. While the surge clearly struck the Enclave hard, the maps remain generally accurate. I can read. Wow, we're getting a good amount of iron. She just said we need a lot of one type of metal, so I'm a big fan of finding things off the beaten path. Big fan. Give me all the loot. Give me all the hidden loot. I want it all. Nothing. Didn't drop or leave anything behind. Oh, there's a whole bunch of iron, silver maybe, or iron, or I don't know. But we can't yet get into it. I'm a little late on those perfect parries. Nothing perfect about my parries. Now let's see if those things I left behind are still in the cave or not. I don't think they are. I think they'll be gone. Uh-oh. Alright, I got an idea. Let's see if they come back to get me. Did they survive it? Oh no, they didn't. One of them's alive. Two of them are alive. One of them died. Yeah, one of them down. Darter hide. That's new. There was one of those in the cave. Alright, we did not come down here before last time. I don't think. Come on, come up here. Come on. You big baby. There's a bunch of stuff up here. Oh yeah, this goes to a whole new area. Okay. Oh, look at this. That's like... Oh, wait. Is that where I jumped down before? Last time? That might be where I jumped down and got killed. Huh. Where am I? Maybe not. Maybe not. Looks like it though, right? It definitely looks like it. Let's see what this guy shoots at me. Okay. Oh! Oh! He's not screwing around. Oh, there's more than one. Get out of here. I wonder how that would do. I wonder how this will do against him. Because he's fire, will he be able to just escape right away? Nice. That worked out nice. Luster weave. That's blue. That's my first blue. There's another one on the other side. Alright, so is this where I died? Dense Akala fur. Iron wood. Ironwood. Formal complaint. Disorder among us, the Norians, and reckless disregard of tradition. I wonder if this is where I fell. I mean, there's no going down there, obviously. It is what it is, but I'm just curious if you can get your stuff back. I don't think you can. It did say that you lose it. Like, it straight up said you lose it. It didn't say anything about getting your stuff back, so I'm pretty sure that that's it. I'm pretty sure that's it. I do not think you can recover your stuff. I could be wrong, but how many kicks does it take to break this? Wow, this is awful. I'm determined now. Okay. Okay. Okay, come on. This is ridiculous. I quit. That box won. The point. Invisibles. Oh! No. We don't need to be going over there right now. Not quite yet. He's not moving because he doesn't see me yet. Like, he's not interacting. Now he is. Now he'll move. Wow. Hard leather. That's new. He gone. Eventually, I wonder if we have to do something with these things. Okay, there's the bridge. We need to go up there. Okay. So we're in the right area, at least. So maybe that was the path that I went down before and fell down. I don't know. Might have been. It might have been. Let's see. What's this? It's a pipe. Alright, so here's the gate. Here's the other side of the gate. Oh, everything.
With kinetic
Everything's
magic,
back now.
I should be able to clear the base of the loom gate.
Yeah, everything's back now. All the debris. Oh, not everything. Those big rocks. Oh, no, they're right there. What am I talking about? Like a hammer. Use little rocks to break big rocks. They're no joke. They do a decent amount of damage pretty quick. Like, they really come in swinging, and it's a tough fight. Oh, there's another one that I didn't see.
All done.
Nice work, Bryn. We should have enough space to work on fixing that pipe now.
Okay. Cleave the carapace from the towering arc in the Glitwood Hall. Okay, that's back over here. Does this refill every time after you die? It does. Nice. What's that say? Fire bloom fiber. That's kind of cool that stuff replenishes. It's actually really good for like farming and stuff. Even these do. Nice. So you just gotta remember where they are. Steel. Fire bloom. I have a feeling that I'm gonna like wake this guy up. Whatever I'm about to do, I'm gonna wake him up. I'm gonna end up having to fight him or something. Watch.
You're coming up on the arc of the stricken earth. With a stronger sword, hopefully the carapace will come off easy.
Hopefully. Hopefully. Probably not, but hopefully. Nope.
This might take a while.
You'll need to swing harder to cut through armor that thick.
I knew it. I knew it. I absolutely knew it.
What's happening?
I think we all could kind of see that coming.
Retrieving the carapace is going to be trickier than we thought.
Is she really ready to fight that thing?
Oh boy. Is she really ready to fight that thing? I guess we're gonna find out.
Catch your breath. When you're ready, you can climb the arc to attack it from different angles.
Oh no! Oh my god!
See those discs? Those are holding the armor in place.
Uh-oh, uh-oh, uh-oh. Hey, snowshoes.
Those are holding the armor in place.
Can't see, right? I think I'm doing all right. We'll find out.
Those discs? Those are holding the armor in place.
Maybe not. I did a lot of damage.
See those discs? Those are holding the armor in place.
I did a little bit of damage. I'm about to take a lot of damage here. Oh my god. Breaking all the latch points on an armor piece will break it free. Expose... Okay, okay. Break the latch points. Okay. So, I gotta find latch points. Oh, I get it. 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 I just saw it. So I broke one on his stomach. Now the other one's open.
Those are holding the armor in place. That's it.
Got it.
Hit the exposed skin with everything you've got.
I knew I'd figure it out eventually. Those metal blocks go. $208. That was a big hit. That was a big hit. Let's see how the arrows do. I doubt they'll do anything, but... if I can even hit it. You can't even hit the latch things with that was a good hit. I got like nothing left to throw at him.
Anymore. Move on.
What did she say? Magic isn't what? Oh, neither of those hit it. What the heck? Really? Points. Oh my god, come on. My aim is awful. Come on. Gotta break this rock. Come on, break that rock already. I need to throw it at you. $94. It's a long fight because of how little damage you do to him. It's a good early fight, though. He just picked up the whole wagon. Nothing. My God. Come on. Jeez. It is not easy. Now we got these guys. Oh, come on. That was a good throw. Come on! $24. See, I'm hitting them right in it, and it doesn't do any damage. Oh, 54 that time. Zero. Tough fight. Long fight. There's a bunch of rocks on top of this thing right here. Ooh, that was a good hit. Bottom of his foot. Oh, look what I did. I took it off the side of his leg. Wish I would have done that earlier. There we go. Titanfall, baby.
You are unstoppable. I was worried we might lose our chance to get the carapace, but you secured it.
That was awesome.
Any concerns about using the Archon strand, Dom?
Concerns? None. Excitement? Considerable. We should be able to weave that strand into your mantle bring.
Weathered bone. Whitewood, 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 whitewood. That's from that tree. Whitewood, softwood. Carastone. Carastone. Look at it, he still had it in his hand. That's hilarious. Work with solar to craft subs. Fabulous. So I don't need to slice them up anymore. Wonder if it'll let you break off his mask after the fact. I like to see what his face looks like. I don't know if that's sick or wrong or whatever, but I would like to see it. See if it does any damage to it after the fact. Nope, sure doesn't. Where does it want us to go? This way? Oh, to the shortcut. Try not to take fall damage. Look at it. Look. There's so much ice on him right now. Look at it. It's all coming off his head. That is too funny. That's definitely the strat. That is definitely the strat. I hear him all right. Ceremonial kindling. Material for starting a fire, especially treated to ensure a fearsome blaze. Alright, so this is... what? Fast travel? What is this? Oh. Yeah, okay. So it is a fast travel. Different port. A different point fast travel. Passage of time. After each expedition, time passes as Bryn rests and recovers. Each day is divided into 2 daytime expeditions and 1 nighttime. Okay. Weaver's channel magic. Okay. Harvesting more strands. Okay. Kinetic powers, frost powers. Use the harvested strand to unlock a new power. Oh, that's cool. Grasp objects at a distance with kinetic force. They will slowly draw closer to the Weaver, but may be hurled at any target, even when distant from the Weaver. That's cool. What is this one? We already have that, so there's nothing new about that. And then... so we gotta do this. Yeah, why would I want to use patch to seal a broken pipe in the hopes of restoring power to the Loomgate? Seb's design. Why would I want to use something good though, right? Yeah, why would I want to use up something good? That doesn't make any sense.
Perfect.
You think this patch will fix the leaking pipe?
Yes. And with the debris cleared, why don't you tell Aria we've got everything we need to fix the Loomgate?
Me?
Acting or otherwise, major communication should come from the point.
I'll keep that in mind.
Hmm. Okay, we got a new power unlocked. Every time a new strand is harvested, Dom creates an artificial strand that resonates. Some quest objectives require us. Okay. Quantities in order are fragile, fine, and exquisite. Gotta pet the pets, always. Always pet the pet. Pet the pet the pet. Okay, I get how this works. This is kind of cool. I hate odd numbers. I don't know why. It drives me nuts. This could be helpful. Level 2. That's a cool looking caravan. Okay.
The patch is ready, and I've cleared the debris at the loom gate in Glintwood Hollow.
Excellent work, Bryn. Time for you to take a well-earned rest while the band heads into the hollow.
You sure you don't need me to come?
We've got this. And you need the break.
All right, if you say so.
Resting. Okay, we gotta rest at our tent. Does it automatically dump everything into our... It does. Cool. So now I am empty. No? Yeah, now I'm empty. Okay. This game's awesome. I absolutely love it. We're just barely scratching the surface. Very cool. Somebody's watching us.
Aurea, how's it going?
Bryn, you're awake. We're making progress over here. Careful with that.
Hey, no one came back to camp, did they? Is the rest of the band still with you?
We're all here, and the leak is just about fixed.
A spy.
Hey, wait, I just want to talk. That was incredible.
Hey, couldn't have done it without you.
Actually, we couldn't have done it without Sev. I didn't expect you to have such a deft hand with magical conduits.
I'm not... I mean... We just got lucky it held.
Not to distract from the victory, but something happened while you were gone. I saw something. Well, someone.
A Hearthsider?
Maybe. The figure was masked and standing at the edge of the camp. I think they were watching me. Before they disappeared.
How friendly.
If there are people still left in the Enclave, we need to find them. They can tell us what happened here.
Yes. I was just thinking we should chase down the scary masked figure that likes to watch Bryn sleep.
That's so obvious. Tom's right. Muse that the survivors could tell us what happened. Maybe I scared the figure off. Speculate that the Hearthsiders could be fearful of us. I'm with Sev suggests we need to proceed with caution.
Sev has a point. We need to set up a watch for camp. No one has made contact with us, but clearly they're watching. Any expectation of a warm welcome is off the table.
They've been living under the Veil for almost 50 years. Who knows how their version of Weaver culture has diverged from ours.
All the same, we can't just sit here. We don't know who they are or what they can do. If they do mean us harm, I need to investigate what we're dealing with.
Friendly or hostile, if there are Hearthsiders, we need to find them.
Agreed.
And the good news is, fixing the Loom Gate didn't just give us easier access to Glintwood, it expanded our scry's reach.
So scries are somehow connected to the Enclave's tapestry.
Every scry was built here.
This means you not only have access to the Loom Gate, but you can safely explore further.
There we go.
Incidentally, our maps indicate that there is a village beyond the Hollow in a large swathe of wetlands known as Dredger's Mire.
Perhaps we'll find our Hearthsider there. Bryn, why don't you brief with Lane before your next expedition?
Sounds good.
After that, it's time to use the Loom Gate.
Why didn't you guys return using it yourselves?
We needed to take a key swatch back to camp in order to connect the two. We'll make sure you have a key swatch to connect any other Loom Gates to this one from now on.
All right. Day 4 morning. Track down and harvest an arc of the Stricken earth to collect another ensnaring blast strand.
Sola, this plan to repurpose Carapace to fix the Loom Gate's conduit? Pure elegance.
Sev's idea. I only helped him.
This guy. Wonder what his deal is.
More than help. You practically finished it.
What is this? Competition of humility? You're both brilliant, just like this design.
I can agree with that.
I suppose.
The Tapestry Codex. Okay, Bookworm. Bronze PlayStation trophy. We got a couple trophies so far.
Here to brief?
I like to know everything I can before venturing off to a new place.
Just beyond the forested hills of Glintwood Hollow lies the wetlands known as Dredger's Mire. Much like the Hollow, the Enclave prospected many of the raw materials needed for its ambitious constructs and projects from the Mire. Oh, it's no coincidence you found the Ark of the Stricken Earth near a collapsed mine. Likely, it was used for the excavation of minerals and metals before the surge. I believe the natural surroundings of the Mire were also rich in resources. The Enclave even settled a small village there known as Poldervale.
Which is where I might find that masked figure that was watching me.
It's possible. Regardless, do you have any questions before you head out?
Nope.
That's it.
Thanks for the info, Lane.
My pleasure. Oh, wait, I almost forgot. I didn't have the biggest role to play in the Loom Gates repair. I'm not exactly handy with a hammer, but watching the band work gave me an idea for a new alchemical project. Its working name is a loom shard.
A loom shard?
Yes, it's a shard that could draw magic from a loom gate and bring you back to camp safely wherever you are.
How is this different from Aurea pulling me back with the scry?
Unaided, Aurea can only summon enough magic to bring you back safely, not all the valuables you might have collected on your expedition. Because this shard draws magic from the tapestry, it can bring you back safely with all you've gathered.
Thanks, Lane.
That's cool. This game is awesome. I'm so hooked. All right, let's go ahead and let's see. We got our next mission. Save the game. I like to make 2 or 3 saves just to be sure. So that's where I'm going to wrap up my gameplay first look with Eternal Strands here on PlayStation 5. I do appreciate you watching on Nelio Gaming. If you haven't already done so, please click that like button. Let me know in the comment section what you think. Share with your friends. Follow me on X at RiseUp44. And please consider subscribing to me here on Nelio Gaming. If you're watching the Twitch stream, I appreciate you hanging out. And yeah, this game is fantastic. I'm so hooked. I'm absolutely adoring everything about this. Can't wait to play more. Again, I was provided with a game key thanks to the awesome team over at Evolve PR and Terminals on behalf of Yellow Brick Games. I mean, I would say right now the only negative thing is the fact that you can't remap the controls. That's really it. That's it. And if that's, I mean, although that is a pet peeve of mine, if that's the only thing like negative, then it's really in a good spot. We're just scratching the surface on the story in this adventure. I will definitely be jumping back in, and I'll be I'm gonna try to play the whole thing live. We'll see how it goes. But that's gonna do it for episode 1. Again, any comments, questions, anything, leave it in the comment section below. 2 thumbs up from me. Links for where you can pick it up on PlayStation or Xbox or Steam or the Epic Game Store. They'll all be down in the description below, and any other important information will be below. So yeah, I'm Rise here on Nelio Gaming, again with Eternal Strands on PlayStation 5. We'll see you in the next video. Thanks for watching.